I'm gonna show you how I made this secret peanut Sunny Angel.
Last time I made a custom Snoopy Sunny Angel, and this time I'm making a peanut to match. I really wanted the Creature series Secret Peanut Sunny Angel by Donna Wilson, but since I'm about 3 years late to collecting and $930 short, I'm making my own. First, I'm starting with the body. I'm reusing the wings later, so I carefully detached them with a kitchen knife. Be safe and don't do what I did, cut away from yourself. I want the body to be round all around. Since the stomach is round but the back isn't, I used hard builder gel to fill it out, smoothing the edges with my silicone tool. I would typically do the body and the head at the same time, but I ran out of Sunny Angel heads to customize. Here, I'm rolling out a long piece to wrap around the body for the arms, and I repeat this for the legs as well. You'll see later on in the video that I actually messed up here, but don't worry, I fixed it later. After blending, the Sunny wasn't looking as bulbous as I wanted it to, so I ended up adding extra pieces on the bottom. The great thing about using builder gel is that there is no time limit. It doesn't harden until you cure it in your lamp, so that's why I like using it over 2-part epoxy or air dry clay. To get a super smooth surface, I apply builder gel, since it's thicker than regular polish, to blend out the pieces of hard builder gel to one another. Then wipe off the sticky layer with 91% isopropyl alcohol. Before painting, I primed the surface to help the acrylic paint stick and let it dry for 24 hours. From personal experience, if you don't wipe off the sticky layer, the primer and paint cracks when it dries. The next morning, I noticed that the gel was a little bulky by the legs, so I filed off the excess using my electric drill bit. I also drilled indentation lines like the original Sonny, but decided I didn't like the look, so I ended up covering it with builder gel. It was here that I also realized I messed up. I sculpted the arm gel straight like a t-shirt instead of curved, which would give it the appearance that it is wearing a peanut suit, not a peanut shirt, and I fixed this at the end. For the peanut color, I mixed brown, yellow, and ivory. The paint does dry darker, so I made sure to create a color that is slightly lighter than what I'm going for. Using a darker brown color, I painted the peanut lines on the body. I found that it's easiest to draw a diagonal row of lines and fill in the gaps. Once that's done, I super glued the wings back on and finished with a gel top coat for shine. And if there's one thing about me, I get so impatient with packages coming in the mail.
So while I was waiting for my sacrificial Sonny angel head to come in, I took a quick trip to New York City.
Grabbed my first Labubus. I was so happy I got the pink one, but I don't think Lily really agrees. Some more Smiskies, ramen, visited Starry Night, and saw some dinosaurs. Once my package arrived, I headed back home to Georgia. I bought multiple Sonnys for future projects, and this package came with the cutest stickers and packaging. I chose a sloth Sonny for this DIY because its head is relatively smooth to begin with. I filed down its snout and smoothed it out with a piece of builder gel. I also buffed the body so I could fix the arm sleeve mistake. I added a piece of hard gel so the arm comes out of a curved entrance. And this was a little frustrating to redo, so don't be like me and make sure to always check reference pictures. I repainted the body with the peanut colors and lines just like I did earlier. For the face, I painted 2 black ovals before filling them in with white ovals. You could start with the white ovals and line them in black, but I just thought this would come out cleaner. I added thick lines for pupils in the center and a tiny mouth. Then I painted the dark brown lines before sealing everything with a glossy top coat. I think this peanut came out so cute, and I love how shiny it is. To display my custom Sonnys, I got a 3D printed stand from What Gigi Makes, designed and made by Gigi and Steven. It comes in 2 parts, so it can display the Sonnys upright. They also sent me the cutest tipper stand and a planter that I will definitely be repotting my plant cutting into. I couldn't be happier with how this DIY turned out and how cute this setup is. What custom Sonny angels should I make next? Let me know in the comments. Bye!